Hey guys, so today I am going to do re-dye my hair because it's kind of fading. It's pink right now, which is really pretty, but I want to try to get it, bleach it a little bit higher again. So I'm going to do that, and I have some new colors. I have, well, I have new and old. I have a couple of colors in this box that it's Midnight Amethyst is the box, but I've mixed it with like the Midnight Indigo and also a pink. So I have a couple bottles in here. I think one is the purple with the pink mixed together. The other one is the blue and the pink. So there's a couple bottles in here. And I also have bought the Deep Emerald, and this one has the bleaching kit with it. So I get to do the bleaching kit first. And then I will see how I want to do my hair. When I do it myself, sometimes I try different things. Sometimes I go like one color and then another color below it to do like an ombre effect that way. Sometimes I might try it to do like this strand would be a color, like this chunk would be another color, stuff like that. So I'm not exactly sure, just kind of going how I do it. But basically when I do it too, I will need hair bands, like clear elastics, bowls to put dye in, old towels, because, you know, towels. This one's Pocahontas, but she's kind of looking all dyed now. Well, this one, she looks okay on this side, but the other one's kind of got green on her face. So basically, and then I've got like clips and combs if I want to use those, and paintbrushes if I want to try to brush, if I want to try to like use that to put it on. So lots of different things that I can try depending on how I want to do it. So I'll figure it out as I go along. So I'm going to get started and I'm going to bleach my hair. Okay, so I have my hair parted in four braids, with how high I'm planning on bleaching. And so I have the bleaching oxide mixing container and the bleaching lightning bleach packet. So you basically rip open the bleaching packet, and always, if you're going to try doing anything, there's always chance of an allergic reaction, so you want to be careful. So you basically, and you also need to have something so that you can time your, not that you can really see this right now. What's on my screen? Oh, there we go. So that you can do a timer, because you're going to be shaking this for a minute. So the first step is to carefully open it away from your face, and you have to get rid of the applicator, which I think you have to cut. At least I've always had to cut it. So that, because I've never had it be able to come apart the other way, but you need to be able to get it out. So, and then, so you're going to pour the entire contents. This is always good to do in the bathroom. And it can be very hard to actually pour it all in there. not having a good time right now pouring it in. I forgot to mention you want to wear gloves, and I totally spaced doing that, so I'm going to go quickly put some gloves on, which I have with me. So I can shake this bottle. If I can get the glove open. When all else fails, I have my older pair of gloves, so always good to keep a second pair, or like multiple pairs. So I'm going to close the bottle. Hopefully I have enough bleaching in here because some of it fell out, and I have to put it on for about a minute. I'm going to rinse the rest of this bleaching stuff down the drain. It smells lovely. And if you share your house with cats, you're going to want to clean your sink really well afterwards because, well, you're going to want to do that anyway. But my cat, one of my cats, loves to drink water from the sink, so I have to doubly make sure that I clean it all. And we're done. My timer is done, so now I get to put the another glove on because it is bleaching time, and you have to use this very quickly within like 2 minutes. So I get to go pour it on now and hope that I can do it. It comes out blue, as you can see here, and you have to like really rub it in. You want to make sure you're wearing old clothes, and you do have to be careful because it smells really bad, and it can also be bad on for your eyes. Like, don't get it in your eyes, obviously, but if you have sensitive eyes, it can almost like make you want to cry, almost like onions. Like it makes your eyes want to close. So, but now I'm just gonna rinse the bottle out. And if you get anything on your skin, make sure you definitely like wash it off, because it could cause irritation. Shake the bottle. Definitely, if you're doing this for the first time, try it with help. Don't try it all on your own. Because it's just, easier when you have help. And you can look at different tutorials. You can, don't just look at this vlog. I'm doing this for entertainment purposes only, not actually as like a real tutorial. That's how I do it. So make sure you're like actually, look up different tutorials, read the instructions on the package. You might be using a different brand, so you might, so read the instructions. Always, that is like the most important thing.
cover. You always have to read the instructions. So now I'm going to finish cleaning the bleaching part up, and I will be back.
Okay, so now I'm currently waiting as my hair will hopefully get lighter. I mean, these colors are dark enough that hopefully they'll still work no matter how light a hair gets or not. Okay, so now my hair is has been rinsed and washed and blow dried because in order to do the coloring part, it works best on dry hair. It didn't come out like super light, but you can kind of see that it is lighter and the pink looks brighter. That part doesn't really come out with the bleach. Not really sure why. I think because it is dye and stuff, but it comes out brighter, and so you can kind of see like that my hair is a little bit lighter. It's not super light, but it should still work, especially with purple, but hopefully with the green too. Hopefully it'll come out better, because you can see some like blonde in there, so that's good. It's like, again, not super, but you can like between like the top of my hair, like it's hard to really get it because of all the pink. But yeah, there's like some blonde in there, so I will I'm probably going to take a break and have some dinner so that, yeah, you can kind of see it there, so I can have my hair dry a little bit more before I start dyeing, and then yeah, we'll figure out the dyeing process, how I'm going to do it. I think it's going to involve a couple of layers, and doing like some different rows. I think I might change my mind on that, but we'll figure it out. Okay, so now I'm ready to dye my hair. I've got my hair in 12 braids. And I'm going to attempt to do them. I do have to grab a clip because I forgot my clip, because I'm trying to do layers, like 2 layers with 3 colors, like each chunk is going to be 1 color, so I'm thinking like green, blue, like the blue purple, the pink purple, or however it goes, and then alternating on the bottom like the blue purple, pink purple, green, and so you can kind of see some of the blonde a little bit better. So I'm going to go grab a clip and I will be back. And now I have a clip, so I can do my hair. I'm going to start with the bottom layer, so I will need 6 braids for that. And the other 6 will be clipped together, and hopefully this will work. Might not be the best, but we're going to try to figure this out. Okay, so hopefully that works. And they do say to use some petroleum jelly, so that, like, to put it like on your neck and your like nose. That it helps prevent the dye from sticking to your skin. But I have had that happen. It does wash off. It might take 2 or 3 days. You really need to like rub stuff against it and stuff. I mean, like sometimes you have to use like rubbing alcohol or hydrogen peroxide or something on your skin to get it and like really scrub. But so there is some petroleum jelly. And then we put gloves on because gloves are important. And we will get everything ready. And I do have my counter, the sink. I have towels over it because you want to cover it as best as you can because the dye will get places and it's never fun. Now for gloves. I have these latex ones, similar to what you'll find at like a doctor's office. So look, I can pretend I'm a doctor. Not really. Really don't like gloves like this. Winter gloves I'm okay with. Other than that, I've never really been like a glove type of person. I really hate wearing them. But you kind of have to wear it for, this, because if you don't, well, you'll get more dye on you than if you do wear them. So, and I've got my bowls so I can set out my colors. And really I don't like to just get rid of dye. Like, I like to keep the extra because you never know when you might actually use it. Because if I don't use the whole thing, why am I going to simply get rid of it? So I'm going to dump this one out. I think I can dump all of this one out because this has the least in it. So now this bottle will be able to go, I'll be able to get rid of that. And you do want to shake it. So here is one of the dyes. I won't do that for all of them, but you can pour some of this one out into a bowl. Or maybe I will. And then the new green one, which I will pour into this other bowl. I never know how much I'm going to use, so I just pour some amount in. And it's always good to have an old washcloth, because you will need to like rinse, especially the way I'm doing it. If you want, you can take plastic wrap or aluminum foil and kind of wrap them around, which I might do. I would have to grab my aluminum foil first, so I might actually do that. That way I can wrap it around, but you don't really have to, I don't think, so, but maybe I will. Okay, so now I have aluminum foil, yay! So, now I'm going to dye my hair. Sorry, the angle of this isn't the best. I'll stick this one down there. So now I'm going to start dyeing my hair. So I to figure out how this is going to work. It might not come out exactly as planned, but hopefully it'll come out pretty good. So I'm just gonna glop it all. This is the fun part. You want to make sure that you get everything covered. So just like rub in your hair. Okay, so now my hair is all crinkled up, and now I get to clean the mess, which means yeah, it looks, my sink looks all colorful, so I will need to bleach it. Like, you guys don't know what you're missing. Hold on. This is my lovely sink that I get to clean. So yeah, I'm going to clean my sink, and then I'm going to do, I get to wait for like 60 minutes, and then rinse and wash and dry, and then I will be done, so yay! Okay, so here is my dyed hair, and I think it came out pretty nice. Of course, sometimes not every part gets like as much dye on it as I would like, but it's still, it's got the purple, blue, and the green, so it's totally mermaid, of course, because, you know, mermaid hair, don't care. So it's just kind of like how it looks from the front. And if I set my iPad down, I can turn myself around. Maybe do the hokey pokey. Maybe not. Not sure if that worked. So let's see if I can actually raise the back of my iPad. There we go. So here is the back of my hair. So yeah, so I think it came out pretty interesting. Like I said, sometimes I do it kind of this way to mix it more. Sometimes I'll just do like split it, my hair, into 3 parts. Like, the other way I do it is like I'll do just like 2 braids, and then I'll divvy it up into like 2 or 3 different parts depending on how much colors I'm doing, and I'll do like blue, green, purple, or something like that. But this time I wanted it to kind of mix it more, to have like layers. So like there would be like blue on top of green, green on top of purple, or however it works. So yeah, I guess that's my vlog of dyeing my hair again. So I hope you enjoyed. If you did, like, subscribe, you know. Do you color your hair? If so, what are your favorite colors? Do you stick to natural colors? Do you do the bright colors? Or if you've never done it, would you ever be willing to? You know, I think it's pretty fun. I've done it since August of last year is when I started, and so yeah, it's like really fun. And so I guess I will end here. So bye.